many people in the waiting get frustrated, they get disgruntled, and they think God forgot about it. And this is where I tell people, don't waste the wait. Don't waste it. Don't think that God's not working. If you don't see him, he's somewhere else doing something. And what he did for us is he was preparing us in the 5 years. I wrote this vision down 37 days after I became the lead pastor of the church. So we had nothing at this moment. And 5 years later, it took that long for me to get the understanding I needed, for us to build the team that we needed, for us to have the resources that we needed. So what I want to tell people is what many times looks like a setback is actually a setup. And what it did for us is it set us up to be able to be in a place for this vision to come to pass. I literally was believing God for an arena, 192,000 square feet, built by the city of Bixby for $58 million. Hear me when I say crazy, this is completely unheard of. And we were able to acquire that building because in the wait, I did not stop rehearsing the promise. And I want to encourage people right now that wherever you are, if God has made you a promise, if there's something that he has said to you, if there's something that he said about your children, your family, your business, do not stop rehearsing the promise. I would look at where we were at that looked like it was running out of space. We went from doing one service in 2018 to doing 5 services. They were trying to kill me. And I was like, what are we going to do? And God said, I've given you the promise. Rehearse the promise. When I went to them and tried to get the building and they said they're not accepting offers right now, I was like, what are we supposed to do? God said, rehearse the promise. And I'm telling you that as I begin to rehearse the promise and got other people around me that were faith-filled to rehearse the promise, it began to grow our faith together. That said, even if God is holding this up for us, we know that this is going to happen or something better is going to happen.
Right.
Because we did not give up in the wait.